Yogis, thanks so much for being part of the Outlaw Yoga online community. We're here for a gentle flow today. Let's get started in a comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall. We'll just gently take some neck rolls. Drop your chin to the chest. Roll out the neck one way. Take it a few times. Notice if there's a place that's extra tense in your neck. Spend a little extra time there. You'll find the sweet spots that work for you. And then when you feel ready, take it in the opposite direction. This way around might feel a little different. Allow for that. When you feel even, gently bring the chin back to the chest and roll the head back up. Take the shoulders, shrug them up by the ears, and then roll them down the back. Up and around and down the back. 2 or 3 more times. Beautiful work. We'll take a shoulder opening, a chest expansion, interlace your hands behind your back with the palms touching, and then take the fist and reach it straight down towards the ground. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and down. If it would feel nice, feel free to take that fist a little ways away from the low back. Breathe into that opening, into new space, and into new possibility. Beautiful. Slowly release. Make your way towards a downward facing dog. If there's a movement or a pose that would feel nice between the two, feel free to take it. For down dog, plant the hands shoulder width distance apart or wider. Feet hips width distance apart. With every inhale, reach your hips higher up and back. With every exhale, soften through the head, the heart, and the heels. Engage in the places that you need to. And let go wherever you can. Take in the biggest breath that you've taken all day. Fill it up. And let go. Welcome the oxygen in, breathe it in. And give it back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hinge forward, high plank like the top of a push-up. Stack the shoulders over the wrists and create one long line of energy through the body. Press the heels back and reach the crown of the head forward. Pull your belly to your spine. Engage through the legs. Breathe in here. Slowly, with control, lower all the way to the ground. Everything touches at once. Nice work. Press the tops of the feet to the ground. Low Cobra to start with. Little to no weight in the hands. Lift up through the head, neck, and chest. The neck is a neutral extension of the spine. Breathe in here. Exhale, release. Inhale, Cobra. Maybe a little higher this time. Up to you. Listen to your low back and what it's ready for. Exhale, release. Inhale, Cobra, low, medium, or high. It's up to you. Open through the heart in whatever choice you've made. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Curl your toes under. Lift your kneecaps up. Pull belly to spine. Press straight up, high plank. And press straight back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Clear it away. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Big sigh. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel forward. Step to the top of the mat. When you get there, ragdoll. Fold forward and hang heavy. Let the feet be at least hip width distance apart, maybe wider than that. Feel free to sway from side to side. or shake the head yes and no. As you settle in, allow the head to be heavy, like a bowling ball on the end of a string. The heaviness of it, in conjunction with gravity, creates length and space in the vertebra. Creates space and length in the spine. Chest expansion, interlace your hands at the low back again. The palms of the hands touch completely. And then this time, press your fist into the low back. And you'll feel that engagement opens through the chest. The shoulders will naturally squeeze towards each other. Breathe in here. Breathe out here. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Press into the shins and lengthen the spine. Squeeze your shoulder blades together to flatten the upper back and let the neck be a neutral extension of the spine. Breathe in here. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the right hand down and reach the left arm high to the sky. Bend deeply into the right knee. Work the left leg a little bit straighter. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, maybe twist a little farther. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Hand to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Switch it out. Left hand down, right arm high. Bend deeply into the left knee. This time the right leg works more straight. Lengthen through your spine and deepen through the twist. Breathe in here. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Slowly, one vertebra at a time, roll up all the way to mountain pose. When you get there, stand tall and reach high to the sky. Lift up the 10 toes and flare them wide. Press the soles of the feet down into the ground and feel yourself grow up taller and prouder. Pull your belly to your spine and extend out the fingertips. Keep all of that, but relax the shoulders away from the ears. Soften the face. Soften through the mind. Breathe in. Back bend, open the heart. You might find a bigger opening here by rotating the elbows farther forward and the fingertips back. You'll feel the shoulders scoop up and under the heart. Breathe in. And breathe out. Mountain, reach high. Forward fold, touch the toes or try. Inhale, halfway lift. High plank, plant the hands, step the feet back, and lower all the way to the ground with control. Inhale, Cobra, low, medium, or high. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Curl your toes under, press up, high plank. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Mountain, root to rise, be bold. Back bend, open your heart. Reach high. Forward fold and be humble. Inhale, halfway lift. High plank. Ride the exhale all the way to the earth. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, release. Press up, high plank. Press back, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Mountain. Back bend. Reach high. Forward fold. Halfway lift. High plank and lower to the earth. Open the heart. Exhale, release. Press up, high plank. Press back, down dog. 3 breaths. Breathe it in. Give it back. Breathe in the new. Give back the old. In with what serves you. Give back the rest. Inhale. Child's pose. Drop to the knees. Bring the big toes to touch. The knees open wide towards the edges of the mat. Soften the hips down towards the heels. You can keep the arms extended out in front of you, or you can bring the palms to touch, bend the elbows, and then the thumbs will come towards the back of the neck. Soften through the belly and through the heart. Surrender wherever you can. Trust that you do enough and that you are enough. Slowly release the hands. Inhale to tabletop. Stack the shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees. Inhale, cow. Drop the belly, heart and gaze come forward. Exhale, cat. Press, tuck and curl. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Take the whole breath to get there. Exhale, cat. Come back through neutral. Inhale, reach the right arm high to the sky. Roll the wrist one way and then the other. Thread the needle. Bring the right hand between the left hand and the left knee. Let the right temple or ear rest on the ground. There's a lot of variations you can take here. It can feel nice to press the left hand into the mat and drive the engagement into the back of the right shoulder. It can feel nice to extend the hand straight out in front of you. Play with it and see what feels right to you. Notice the place where you feel the opening the most. Allow your awareness to land on the place where you feel that sensation, to connect to your body, and to let this moment be that simple. Slowly bring the left hand back underneath the left shoulder. Press into it to unwind. Reach the right arm high as you breathe in. Exhale, release, tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Back through neutral. Inhale the left arm high. Roll the wrist one way and then the other. Thread the needle. This time the left temple or ear will rest on the ground. Find an equal but opposite expression. Whatever you did on the other side, do it again here. Breathe deeply. Trust yourself and trust the process. Stay here until you feel even. When you do, bring the right hand back underneath the right shoulder. Press into it and unwind. Reach the left arm high as you breathe in. Exhale, release, tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back through center. Curl your toes under, downward facing dog. Reach the hips high. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe it in. And give something back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel forward, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain, stand tall. Back bend, open your heart. Reach high, forward folds. Airplane, balance on the right foot. Reach the left leg straight back to the back of your space. The fingertips will reach back towards the left foot. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and down the back. Reach the crown of your head straight forward. Press the heel straight back and the fingertips will reach in that direction as well, towards the foot. Breathe in here. Breathe out here. Slowly step the foot all the way back. Come into Crescent Lunge. Reach the arms straight up to the sky. Breathe in here. Breathe out here. Feel free to drop the back knee to the earth. Eagle arms. You'll wrap the right elbow underneath the left. The fingertips will reach straight up towards the ceiling. And especially here, when you feel a little stuck, a little uncertain, a little bound up, think about squeezing the shoulder blades together. Open your heart. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, back bend. Extend up through the fingertips. Beautiful job, Meryl. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the hands around your front foot and step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Mountain, root to rise. Back bend. Reach high. Hands to heart. Tree pose. Balance on the left foot. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left leg. Bring the hands behind the low back again. This time you'll grab your right wrist with your left hand and pull the right wrist over to your left hip. Drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. And it might feel nice to rock the neck back and forth. You'll find the sweet spot. And if you wobble, so what? You can always pick yourself up and dust yourself off. Thanks. Slowly release. Hands to heart, foot to earth. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Mountain, reach high. Back bend. Mountain, forward folds. Make your way airplane. This time you'll balance on the left foot. The right foot will reach straight back to the back of your space. The hands will follow. The crown of the head reaches straight back. Press through the heel. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Gracefully step it back all the way to Crescent Lunge. Take whatever time you need to reset, to regroup. Make the same choice you did on the other side. If you drop the back knee, do it again. And as you're ready, find eagle arms on this side. The left elbow will wrap underneath the right. Fingertips will reach up to the ceiling. And if you can't quite get the eagle wrap, you can just give yourself a big hug by bringing both sets of fingers to the opposite shoulders. Inhale to back bend. Lengthen through the spine. Breathe in here. Breathe out here. Inhale. Hands around the front foot. Step forward. Forward fold. Right foot up to the left. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Mountain. Root to rise. Back bend. Reach high. Hands to heart. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Tree pose on the other side. Balance on the right foot. Left foot will come to the inside of the right leg. Find stability first. When you're ready, bring the hands behind the low back. This time, you'll grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull the wrist over towards your right hip. As you get that, you can reach your right ear towards the right shoulder. Explore and notice the sweet spot on the left side of the neck. Don't be surprised if the balance gets challenged. Find acceptance for where you're at, compassion for yourself so that you can show it towards others. When you feel even, slowly release. Hands to heart, foot to earth. Deep breath in. And let it go. Inhale, mountain. Back bend. Reach high. Forward folds. Halfway lift. High plank. On your exhale, lower all the way to the earth. Inhale, open the heart. Low, medium, or high cobra. Exhale, release. Press up, high plank. Press back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe it in. And give it back. Drop to the knees. Come to standing on the knees for Camel Pose. Bring the knees to be about hip-width distance apart. You can generally measure that with 2 fists. Bring the hands to your low back. Think about pressing the hips straight forward towards the top edge of the mat. Squeeze the elbows closer together. The shoulder blades will follow. Lengthen through the spine. Reach the heart up towards the ceiling, and then from there, take it a little farther back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Slowly come out. Sit back on the heels. Close the eyes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Notice whatever's coming up for you, whatever you feel. Your feelings are valid. As you're ready, second set, Camel Pose. Come to standing on the knees, hands to the low back to start with. Press the hips farther forward and slowly take it up and back. Lengthen through the spine. If you feel ready for it, you can bring the hands back towards the heels. If you notice that when you try to do that, the breath stops, that means you've gone too far. That's okay. Come back. Support the low back. Keep the breath going. Open the heart fully and fearlessly, leading with love in this life. Breathe in. Slowly come out. Support the low back along the way. Sit back on the heels. Deep breath in. Clear it away. 2 more. In and out. Biggest breath available to you. Give it back. When you feel ready, swing your legs out in front of you for a seated forward fold. Bring the legs straight out in front of you. Take the feet as wide or as narrow as feels good. Sit up nice and tall, and on your exhale, fold forward. You might touch your toes. You might touch your knees or your shins. That's not so much what it's about. Connect with whatever you connect with. With every inhale, think about lengthening your spine. Stay at the depth you're at, but reach your shoulders away from your hips. On the exhale, surrender more fully. With every inhale, create space. With every exhale, move into it, growing and changing incrementally. Not putting too much expectation on ourselves, but also driving our growth. Setting our heading. Working patiently and persistently. When you feel complete, slowly roll up and make your way to final Shavasana in whatever way makes the most sense to you. As you arrive in final Shavasana, spread out nice and wide. Let the feet flop open wide. Snuggle the shoulders underneath the back to open the heart space. The palms rest face up. Close the eyes. Relax the muscles of the face. Feel the eyes sink heavy down and back into their sockets. Imagine a wave of heaviness washing across the body, relaxing everything that it touches. Just breathe and be. Start to welcome a deeper breath. With it, mindful movements in the fingers and in the toes, the wrists and the ankles. Let an inhale reach the arms long overhead, full body stretch. As you're ready, roll over onto the right hand side, curl up nice and tight into a supported fetal posture. Consider here some way that you could lead with love as you step off of your mat and back into your life. When you're ready, slowly press up to a seat. We'll seal in our time together today with 3 breaths. Place your hands in a way that's meaningful to you. Full breath in. Open mouth, clear it away. 2 more, just like that. Breathe it in. And let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale the hands to the forehead, chin to the chest, or forehead to the earth. Thank you so much, yogis, for being a part of the Outlaw Yoga online community. We are forever grateful for you. Namaste.
Hey yogis, thanks for practicing with us today. If you enjoyed class, drop down and give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and consider sharing this class with someone who needs it. When you're ready for more, come see us at outlawyogaclub.com. Tell them Justin sent you and save 20% off on your first purchase. See you soon. Namaste.